Hi, Matt. I'm going to teach you a really exciting thing today. I know how you love to dance. However, you don't really do it that often because you've expressed to me that you don't know how to do the latest dance moves. I totally get that. However, I am here to help you. I'm going to teach you how to floss. The new dance moves can be really tricky, but when you're at a wedding or if you just want to dance randomly, it's really important you can do the dance moves and that you do it correctly, especially when you're around little kids. With that being said, in order for you to learn this successfully, you have to listen closely and keep your eyes on me and my demonstration. If you can learn to floss, you will be the coolest person ever, especially with little kids. You also be rewarded with a high five from me. I just want to be sure that you remember how to be a great student because it's been a few years since you've had to listen to a teacher. With that being said, how should you be listening?
Closely.
Exactly. And what should you keep your eyes on?
You and your demonstration.
All right, again, I'm glad that you remembered how to be a good student with listening ears. Let me just ask you a few questions to make sure you remember some important facts. When you dance, you need to move your what?
Hips.
That's right. A big part of dancing is your hip movement. What else do you typically move when you dance?
Your arms.
You're right. Great job. And one more question. Can you name other popular dance moves?
The shopping cart and the lawnmower.
That's right. Those are both really, really common dance moves. Now that I know you know some important facts about dancing, let's learn how to floss. In order to floss correctly, you need to have necessary items. I'm going to tell you what you will need. The first thing you need is music. You can pick any song you want. However, music is not a requirement to learn the dance, but highly recommended. You will also need to have confidence. I will say it one more time. Music and confidence. You also want to make sure the music has a good beat and your confidence is real. Matt, please tell me, what do you need in order to floss?
Music and confidence.
Excellent! Should your confidence be fake?
No, it should be real.
Exactly, and I'm glad you remembered that because people can tell when you're not being real when it comes to confidence. Since we have everything we need, I will teach you how to floss. When I'm sure you understand how to floss, I will demonstrate it, then we will do it together, then you will do it alone. Listen carefully because there are lots of steps. First, you make a fist with both hands and extend your arms to the right with your hips popped out in the opposite direction. Second, you move your hips through your arms so your arms and hips are opposite. Third, you move your hips back through your arms. Fourth, you move your arms in front of your body to the opposite side and move your hips. And fifth is then you repeat, and as you get more confident, you go faster. Like this. Alright, I'm going to say it one more time. First, you make a fist with both hands and extend your arms towards the right with your hip popped out in the opposite direction. Second, you move your hips through your arms so your hips and arms are opposite. Third, you move your hips back through your arms. Fourth, you move your arms in front of your body to the opposite side and move your hips. Then, repeat, and as you get more confident, you go faster. Now, Matt, can you repeat the steps?
First, make a fist with both your hands and extend your arms straight to the right side of your body while popping your hips out to the opposite side. Second, you move your hips through your arms. Third, you move your hips back through your arms. Next, you move both your arms in front of your body while also moving your hips. And fifth, you repeat. And as you get more confident, you go faster.
Great job, Matt. Now listen closely to what I say and listen to my answers. You do not answer during this part. When I floss, are my hands in a fist and my arms extended across my body with my hips going in the opposite direction? Yes. How do I know? Because the first step in flossing is to put my hands in a fist and extend my arms across my body with my hips going in the opposite direction. When I floss, do I move my hips through my arms and my hips are opposite? Yes. How do I know? Because the second step in flossing is to move your hips through your arms so your arms and hips are opposite. When I floss, do I have my hips and arms going in the same direction? No. How do I know? Because I extend my arms towards the right with my hip popped out in the opposite direction. Matt, now I'm going to have you answer some questions. Do I swing my hips back through my arms?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because your hips and arms should always be opposite.
That's right. My hips and arms are always opposite. Matt, do I swing both arms behind my back?
No.
And how do you know?
You swing your arms in front of your body.
Awesome. Then do I swing my hips back through my arms?
Yes.
And how do you know?
Because the final step is to repeat.
Do I slow down when I'm flossing?
No.
How do you know?
Because you go faster as you get more confident.
Matt, you're doing awesome. I think we are ready to floss. All right, remember, first you make a fist with both hands and extend your arms towards the right with your hip popped out in the opposite direction. Don't do it. Second, you move your hips through your arms so your arms and hips are opposite. Third, you move your hips back through your arms. Fourth, you move your arms in front of your body to the opposite side and you move your hips. And then the last step is repeat all the steps, and when you become more confident, you go faster. Matt, can you repeat those back to me? And as you are saying the steps, I will be doing the movements. But this time, I want you to do them with me. Ready? Go.
First, make a fist with both your hands and extend your arms to the right side of your body while popping your hip out to the opposite side. Next, move your hips through your arms and your arms back. Next, move your hips back through your arms. Then you move both your arms in front of your body and move your hips to the opposite side. And the final step is repeat. And as you get more confident, you go fast.
Awesome job, Matt. With your help, what do I do first?
Put your hands in a fist and extend your arms to the right and move your hips in the opposite direction.
How do you know?
Because first you make a fist with both hands and extend your arms to the right and pop your hips out in the opposite direction.
Great job. Now what?
You move your hips through your arms so your arms and hips are opposite.
Great. Then what?
You move your hips back through your arms.
And then where do my arms go?
In front of your body and your hips to the opposite.
Awesome. Almost to the confidence part. So then what do I do next after I move my arms in front of my body and then to the opposite side?
You repeat it and you go faster as you get more confident.
Okay, do I do it slow?
No.
Okay, how should I floss when I become confident?
Fast.
Wow, look at that. You just became an expert flosser. Now that we've successfully learned how to floss, can you remind me of the process?
Yeah. First, you make a fist with both your hands and extend your arms to the right and your hips going to the opposite side. Second, you move your hips through your arms so your hips and arms are opposite. Third, you move your hips back through your arms. Fourth, you swing both your arms in front of your body and your hips to the opposite side. And fifth, you repeat. And as you get more confident, you go faster.
Great job, Matt. You are now a flossing expert. Let me see you floss. Okay. Learning to floss is very important because you want to be able to dance like all the cool young people. It is important to stay up to date with the latest dance moves because if you ever come across a little kid and they say, "I bet you can't floss," you can show them everything you learned and they will think you are the coolest person ever. Tomorrow we are going to learn more dance moves that are just as cool as flossing. Let's floss together. Now that we have flossed, I have a question for you. Do I put my hands in a fist before I move them across my body?
Yes.
How do you know?
Because the first step in flossing is to make a fist with both of your hands and to extend them to the right while you pop your hips to the opposite side of your body.
That's right, Matt. You officially know how to floss. High five.